it. The actual trainer is really well built, like it's a really good quality trainer. Like putting it together was fairly straightforward, and it fitted together really nicely. It feels really solid. It doesn't feel like a flimsy or a cheap trainer. It feels really nice. So I think that that's going to make a massive difference to the longevity of the trainer. It just feels really good. The screen is amazing. It's like an iPad. Like I was really impressed with the screen. The quality of the screen is great. Like it's a touch screen, and it's it's just really nice. Like some of these screens can be really average, but this screen is really nice. So I think I'm going to get some like a lot of use out of that. And this is the iFit you can see on the screen there. It's also got an iPad holder, which is pretty cool, up to 15 inches. So I haven't actually got an iPad that big, but I'm going to look around and get one so we can watch movies and stuff, or just stuff I guess to keep you amused. One of the problems I find on these trainers is that it just takes, you get bored really easy. So something like the iPad holder that'll just be amazing. On the left hand side there's a ramp control. This is actually on the handle that you hold, like when you hold the handles at the top there. There's a ramp control, so obviously the steeper the ramp, the harder it is to climb up the ramp. So you get a much better workout. And sometimes when you're training really hard, you just need a break for a sec. You can just drop that down a couple of stops, and it makes things a lot easier. On the right hand side is the resistance. Again, these are just, you can use these with your thumb. These are the resistance, so this just makes the pressure on the wheel higher, so it just makes it harder to pedal. I don't know if pedal is really the right word, but it makes it harder to use the machine, which is what you want. On the inside grips, there's a heart rate monitor, so you hold your hand on that and you get your heart rate on both sides. There's one on each side, and and again, they feel really nice. They feel nice and strong and sturdy. They don't feel like this, sometimes they feel a little bit flimsy. This is quality. It's absolute quality in this. Something else I was really impressed with actually too is the speakers, because obviously when you're going to use iFit, and also if you wanted to listen to some music while you're training or whatever, the speakers are just really important, and the speakers are really good. They're nice and loud, so say your hearing's not the best, or you're training or whatever, they're nice and loud, and they're really good too. Like they're nice, they've got great sound. The foot pedals are really nice. They're actually really soft to walk on. I don't know how long they're going to be, what their longevity will be like though, so I'll be interested to see that maybe like in a year or two's time. But to actually stand on them are really nice. They're really soft to stand on, but they're supportive as well. So I'm really impressed with the foot pedals. Nothing worse than a hard pedal for your ankles and stuff. It's also got a fan built in. I really like the fan. I tried the fan. The only problem I see with the fan, well, I guess I don't know if it's really a problem, but the only thing I see with the fan is it's quite noisy. So so just something to consider. But having said that, it's still nice to have a fan, nice to have some cool air while you're training, especially when you're really getting going. So I think the fan's going to work well. And the actual frame quality itself is just beautiful. Like it's really nicely made. When it goes together, it's steel. It chunks. Like it's really nicely made. I was a bit worried after spending $2,500 on this. I was thinking, well, I hope it's a really good quality product, because I couldn't see one before I bought it, and it is a really nice quality product. It's just really nice. The just overall, they've just done a really good job on the trainer. And if you have a look here, this is our little gym room we've got set up at home. It's not that big either. Like it's I was a bit worried about it's going to be massive in the gym room. It's not that big. It doesn't take up that much space. So I think from that point of view, it's going to work really well too. So we've got the gym, we've got obviously the weights bench in the middle, and on the far right there is the bike. But I think the cross trainer is going to be the thing we're going to use most, the elliptical trainer, because it's interactive. It has iFit. You can actually, you get your coach and stuff. So you can actually talk back to people. Like it's not just sitting there, looking at a blank wall, chugging day after day after day. It's actually interactive, which is what I really wanted in a trainer. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the first video. The next video I'm going to do on the iFit software. Thanks again.